Okay, today we're working on a 2006 Mini Cooper S, and we are replacing the coolant thermostat. Hopefully that's the problem. The symptoms are car's been overheating when idling very rapidly, and then once RPMs continue back, it goes back to a normal temperature, so that's indicative of a closed or broken thermostat. To get to the thermostat, we've had to remove quite a number of items here. I haven't shown you that, but we're doing it in reverse, and so you can see. But here's the thermostat housing, and once we remove that, 2 bolts here and 1 below, we'll be able to access the thermostat inside the engine here, and hopefully won't have to remove the coolant tubes on the other side, and thus won't lose a lot of coolant fluid, hopefully, in the process. So I'm going to go ahead and remove those bolts right there. They are 10 millimeter. Okay, as you can see here, we've removed the 2 upper bolts and 1 lower bolt, and that also let us remove the mass airflow sensor bracket that was attached to that too, so we can just go ahead and move that out of the way, kind of push our wiring harnesses out of the way there, and you can see the housing for the thermostat. So now that it's loose, we should be able to pull that seal and just pull that away from the engine block and gain access to that. And I'll go ahead and do that now. We've removed the thermostat and the gasket. Here's the old thermostat, and you can see down in the housing where it goes below the housing into the engine block, just like that. And you can see it in the gasket here, and here's our new one right here. And we will go ahead and there's a little dimple there at the top that orients it, and with the little side ear to help us orient it inside the engine block. So we'll go ahead and replace this one inside this little gasket. There's a little ridge, and pop in the new one. Well, I've pulled out the thermostat, and unfortunately, as you can see, the gasket here has a little crack, and it is very brittle. Actually, when I tried to pull out the other thermostat, it just cracked. And it's got a bunch of little cracks all around it, if you can see. So it's not going to work. That won't work with the new thermostat in there. It'll have a leak and a blow by. So we're definitely not going to be able to put that back in. So I'm going to have to postpone and leave this for tomorrow and go and get that seal. I have to order that, and then we'll be able to put everything back together. When you wonder why this may have happened, let's look here. Look here closely. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. I don't know if I can zoom in. Maybe right there, I don't know if you can see, right there is a, see if it'll focus. Here we go. See it? A Chrysler symbol. So that's why this is broken, because it was made in America. Alright, until the next installment.